So welcome to this week's Forex Weekly session. What I'm going to be teaching you today is how to get more out of Forex Weekly. So I recently, just actually yesterday, did an email asking for your help and your feedback. And so we're going to be going over all that today and kind of what our direction was with that. But let me just tell you, I've been doing the Forex Weekly now for I think a little bit more than a year. I've lost track of how long we've been doing it. We've got a lot of the training on the blog, and we've done a lot of these live webinars every single week. And so it's been a really fun thing to do. And let me just kind of share with you some of the things we've done over the last year. You know, we've done free trading tools and software. Several tools we've talked about over the last year. We've done trainings such as how to avoid broker stop hunts. We had a huge response on that one. We've talked about how to turn a losing system into a winner. That's one of the more recent ones. And a long while back we talked about a simple trading strategy that actually works. And also we've talked about what causes the price to move, something that most people don't really understand. So today what we're going to be talking about is Patreon. And I don't know how many of you have heard of this. I'm going to do a poll in just a second to find out. But Patreon is a really cool place where you can support others to help them reach their goals. And you're going to see I've set one of these up. I'm going to give you the link here in a bit. And what I've done is created goals that help every one of our members. And so the goals, of helping us, add the charting feature to our Informer tool, or to be able to purchase that plugin. And I'm going to go over that page in a minute, but it's a really cool thing that's brand new. It's starting to gain popularity, and it allows you to receive incentives for being a patron. And so it's going to be it's a really great place to build a community for our TradeWest Forex fans. So I'm going to show you the page and everything, but let me just let me do the quick poll really quick. I just want to see how many of you have heard of it, if you're a member of it. Let me just launch this poll really quick. So if you've heard of Patreon, if you maybe are a member, there's an option there. If you maybe have seen it before, maybe you saw somebody else out there had their Patreon page set up, or maybe this is the first time you've ever heard of it. I know it is something just brand new. I mean, I think it's only been out there in the public for a couple months, if I remember right, but they are, they've just got a huge amount of funding, I think like $15 million or something, to start to grow this thing, and I think it's really going to take off. So I've decided to jump on and check it out and get your feedback on it today as well. Greg says, I've seen it as a fundraiser. A lot of people use it kind of like Kickstarter. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one, but Kickstarter is kind of a crowdfunding platform where if you've got a big project that requires hundreds of thousands of dollars or more, you can get in there and get crowdfunded to get your project done. So it's a similar thing that I'm kind of trying to do with Patreon. We've got our trading platform that could be so much more, and we've been developing it for, I think, almost 2 years on that one, like 20 months or so. And I feel like we could have had everything done in a few months if we had more funding, or just a bigger incentive, I guess, to get on that project and hire more people to work on it. So, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and close that poll. Looks like there's a small percentage of you that said you've seen it before. So let me go ahead and take you over to the page. Let me just get 1 second to bring this up. We'll bring you over to the Patreon page and show you kind of how it all works. Okay. So I'm going to take you over here to my page that I've set up, and I'm just going to take you to one of the creations I put on here. It's just one of our videos. Okay. So is everybody seeing that okay? This is the patreon.com website, and basically what I do on here, what creators do is you put your videos, you can put blog posts, you can put content, whatever you want on here, and the idea is your fans can pledge and support the project for incentives. And so what I thought, this was a great idea for those of you that may have wanted to join some of my premium products in the past but didn't have the money to do it. This is kind of a way of letting the crowd help you get there, and at the same time contributing to these goals. And I'll show you the goals page after this. But so you can see just on the incentive side of things, based on the different levels that you pledge per video that gets posted here, which would be the same kind of content, same content I've been teaching you guys. There's these different things. Like this might change over time. This is kind of what I was looking to get your feedback on. And so I got you guys' feedback on what kind of things you'd like to see, what kind of tools, what kind of training, and I put some of that in these different levels. So, the first thing is, if you just want to get started, I've got the broker selection tool that we have in the Forex 3D program, and I'm going to be giving that at this level. It helps you determine how much leverage and money you need to trade on your particular strategy. Okay, and then you can see the next level, I'm going to give you that tool as well as my personal email address where you can ask any questions that you need answered. Then you go to the next level. I'm going to give you access to the premium feature on the platform, Risk Hero. A lot of you responded to that email yesterday saying you wanted Risk Hero. So as you know, that helps you turn losing systems into winners. And for doing it through Patreon and being a patron, you're going to get, I'm going to personally help you set it up on your accounts, make sure it's set up right and running properly from the beginning. Okay, so I'm just going to, there's only a couple more here, I'll just read them over real quick. At the $97 level, we're going to do a price action trading patterns, chart patterns workshop. A lot of you requested that one, so I'm actually going to do a brand new workshop for all the patrons. And so, I think we'll probably end up selling it, I'm sure, at $497 or more. And this will be a really cool workshop we'll be doing probably in the next month, I would think. And then you'll also get access to my price action based indicator Momentix. So if you remain a patron, you'll continue to get access to that. Okay, and then the next level, you can see I kind of just threw these in here just to keep climbing up and giving you some different things. But I have a personal trading robot that I run that you'll get private access to. It's not even available to the public. I'll also give you a Fibonacci trading strategy for manual trading while the robot's out there doing its thing. And that's something that a lot of you requested as well in the email. And also I'm going to give you access to my personal Skype for quick support directly from me. And then the last thing, a few of you asked for this one, is personal one-on-one mentoring each week for an hour. And you'll also get access to my live trading room. And what we'll do there is together we're going to build a trading plan that will fit your schedule, because maybe you're still got a full-time job, or maybe you want to fit trading into a certain time of your day. We'll be able to do that and also build a style or a trading strategy around your style. Okay, and then the last thing, I'm also going to give you my phone number for quick support directly from me. So you can see these are things that are exclusive to those that come join me on Patreon here. And then let me go back. Let me go to the main page. Let's see. I think I've got just patreon.com/forex is where I've got this. And okay, so here's the main page. Okay, the main page here shows you the milestone goals. Okay, so what I've done here is I've put in goals as we reach each of these levels. Once we are at $100 per video, I'm going to do a live training webinar each month. Okay, so you'll be able to come into a live webinar each month, and I will answer questions and do another training. The next level is we're going to be able to purchase the custom charting engine that we've been talking about. Okay, I mean it's gotten up there in price after we've talked to them and found what we really would want to do. It opens up a lot of doors, about $22,000. So I've decided if we can get to $1,000 level per video, I will get that charting engine, and that's going to really help move things forward a lot faster. It's also got some of the trading platform features built in, such as being able to one-click trade from the charts. It has a robot creating tool in there, like a wizard, so you can create your own robots. It's got what was some of the other things? There was artificial intelligence, like a neural network system built in, all kinds of cool things. So if we can get to that goal, we'll be able to purchase that. And then the next one would be hiring more programmers. Right now, I've really just got a guy for web programming, a guy for the Informer project, and then I work with him on it. So it'd be great to hire more people. So if we can get to the $5,000 per level per video level, we'll be able to hire more programmers to get things done faster, to solve bugs quicker, and just totally, build one of the best tools out there. I think we've made a lot of progress, but it's been slow to me. I mean, maybe we've moved fast for the amount of people working on it, but okay. Well, now that you kind of see how that all works, let me jump back here and get you guys the link and kind of just summarize what we talked about. So, when you support me on Patreon, I'm going to be able to do these special bonus workshops. We're going to be able to offer this one-on-one coaching that we haven't really done. I've done it several years ago. I'll be able to get back into that. Access to me for personal support at a couple different levels. I had that as an option. And then premium trading products were even in there. So if there's something that you don't see on the page that you would like, you can always leave a comment on that page. And the page, like I say, it's set up for my fans. There's a lot of stuff we're going to be doing there. And you can actually access the page directly through our website. You just go to TradeWestForex.com/Patreon.